we know, enjoy, and love, like Erie and Lake Ontario. But did you know nestled in between these two Great Lakes was Lake Tonawanda?
Ice slope covered the area of Lake Tonawanda. There was no Lake Tonawanda. It was under 1,000 feet of ice.
Byron Stone is a research geologist with the U.S. Geological Survey. He will be our geological guide, if you will, starting 25,000 years ago.
A slightly larger lake.
He says over time, the Antarian ice slope retreated. It revealed Lake Iroquois, which would eventually become Lake Ontario. Then about 10,000 years ago was part of the late Wisconsin episode of glaciation.
So here we are in Buffalo and the falls, and this is Lake Tonawanda in color.
As you can see, Lake Tonawanda, which is in orange, was on the upper side of the Niagara Escarpment. Its shoreline stretched from Niagara Falls through most of western New York and into Rochester. It was very shallow, about 40 feet deep at most. Stone says it had a number of outlets,
Ancient waterfalls,
including
Niagara Falls.
the other present-day remnant you can enjoy are the Lockport Locks. Mike Rona with Erie Canal Cruises is also a history teacher.
The geological features of the Great Lakes are always mentioned and how they were formed, and Lake Tonawanda was never part of the picture.
He tries to add in a fact or two regarding the lake on their roughly 2-hour tour. So the million-dollar question, can it be considered a sixth Great Lake?
Perhaps we could come up with a phrase that means that it is a successful glacial lake, which is still with us.
You just have to pack up the car, take a map, and you will certainly find it. For Spectrum News, I'm Brianna Foose.